things to know about the Glyph of Jail. Especially when placing it, please remember Rule 0. I forgot. What's Rule 0? Right. It's good form to place it in places where there's access to water and where people don't have to walk up or down large flights of stairs. Also, if you are defending, please know where your own jail is. There are watches attached to all of the glyphs. They will show the current time. For the Glyph of Jail, there's a copy of the rules. Generally speaking, near the jail, there's probably going to be a building head judge hanging out. Not necessarily, but probably. So if you have rules questions, you should probably go to the jail. It's good times. The Glyph of Entrancement, also known as Gotcha. You are stunned for 1 minute, but only if you see it. Remember, see is different than line of sight. So, if there's a red Glyph of Gotcha somewhere around here, I think there is one. Yes, I cannot see the red Glyph of Gotcha. So I can just sort of sidle over here and say, this guard. Aww. And I'm stunned for 1 minute. If I get it again and I look at it again, then, I'm really dumb. So, it is only if you see it, you must be able to see in front of you and recognize the fact that it is in fact the Glyph of Entrancement. If it's all the way at the other end of the building, and I say, what? There's a glyph, I can't make it out, it doesn't do anything to me. If you can't recognize it, it doesn't work. So, for example, if you wear glasses and your prescription is really terrible, then you can take off your glasses and run around bumping into walls, and you won't be affected by the glyph.
The goal is never.
The Glyph of Alarm. This is now neutral territory. So, if you see the Glyph of Alarm, you must yell, alarm, or be generally loud. For example, you can start singing Yankee Doodle if you want. You could, that's allowed. And you must do so for 1 minute, or until you enter until you enter neutral space, or until you are captured.
What if you pick up a flash when you're yelling alarm?
You can do so, but it doesn't mean anything unless you drop the flag next to the glyph, in which case the glyph is dispelled. But it doesn't matter because you're still yelling from the time you saw it earlier.
Hey, Jared, is alarm reserved words?
No, it is not. You can shout alarm anytime you like.
Alarm! Alarm!
Except for now! Yeah, I should see that one coming. Once again, it only works if you see it. You have to see it and you have to recognize it. The Glyph of the Disgusting Doorknob. Yucko, it's like God. Sticky on it, it's really gross. I really like glue.
If some grad student or professor or someone in leader Doherty asks you to be quiet, even though you're near the Glyph of Alarm, what do?
You should be quiet. Overall, we like playing this game. We would like to continue playing it in the future. That means if people are doing real, actual work, try to stay quiet. In fact, try to stay away from them. We've got a lot of space here. Just go somewhere else.
Please let the judge know so we can pass on the word to everyone else. Do not.
Yes.
Rule 0 extends beyond the game.
Yes, it does. It does indeed. So, Yucko. Basically means, if it is applied to a door, that you cannot open it from that side. Now, as a yellow person, I don't mind. I can open this door if I want to. But if a red person comes along, they can't close it, nor can they prevent it from closing. They can't lock it open, they can't do jack.
in that situation?
It does indeed affect both doors. If there's a clear set of doors, it affects all of them. So, for example, the entrance into Ween, where there's like 3 doors and then a space and then 3 more doors, you can put it on the innermost set of doors and it affects all 6. No, sorry, it affects the 3 that it's attached to. If you put it, you can put it on the elevators. You put it next to the elevators, next to the buttons. Don't put it on the door. I should hope for reasons that are obvious.
Rule 0.
Shush!
If there's a yellow Glyphs Yakko on this door, and someone who can open the door goes through it, can that person walk through the door while it is open?
Yes. The doorknob is disgusting, but this does not prevent you from moving through the door while it is open.
Okay.
Let me finish explaining the rules. So you can never be completely trapped in a place. Remember this when placing the glyph. Wherever you are, anywhere an enemy could possibly get to in your space, there must always be a path from where they are to neutral territory that does not pass through a glyph of the disgusting doorknob. So you can't, for example, put one red glyph there and one red glyph there and nothing else in the room and have a yellow person be in here and have it be like a holding area for yellow people. It doesn't work like that, guys. Also note, it cannot go on the outside surfaces. So, for example, that double set of doors leading outside of Ween, you can't put it on the very, very outside set of doors because it won't work. It won't do anything. Don't put it there. You put it on the inside set.
Hey Jared, if instead of doors is Yakko, can I use the handicap button to get through?
No! The handicap button is also disgusting. Everything's disgusting. I don't know what happened. There was an explosion, some squids. I don't know. It was very... This is not affected by seeing things. Don't forget this part. I can't just go la-di-da-di-da-da. Doesn't work. It's really gross. I can't even tell you. It's terrible. All right.
Inside an elevator next to the buttons.
No. You know why? Because that would not leave a path all the way from there to neutral space.
Some of the elevators supposed to the third floor.
Yes, but the doors don't automatically open. Doesn't matter. Don't do it. It's a bad plan. It is possible that you can make an area unenterable so long as it is unexitable. The trick is, remember, there's a special wand for dealing with these things. The Dispel wand. You can always get into an area that way. For example, if there were yellow Yakko glyphs on either side of the outsides of these doors, a red team could come in with a Dispel wand, dispel, come in here, raid any flags, and then immediately leave because this side is fine. Yes!
Can a person of the opposite team prop the door from the non-disgusting side? Of course.
Like physically lock it? No, hold it open.
Yes, I believe that is kosher. You're right. You may not prevent the door from closing. That is the rule. You may not
From that side.
from that side. The judges will deliberate. We'll get back to you on that. Judges make a decision. All right. Any other questions about this? Yes. Yes. Like, if you're Goomba, the door is still disgusting. It's still awful. It's really terrible. Like, I don't care how loudly you're singing, you won't block out the screams of the damned.